God, I'm reaching out to you who are in a situation right now when you are facing huge changes in your life right now. Maybe you are changing home. Maybe you are ending a relationship, maybe friendships as well. I've been receiving like so many messages around feeling depleted, feeling like being like really heartbroken of things that, like believing that things were going in one direction and then boom, like that, it just ended. And then I'm asking myself, am I receiving this channel messages because I'm facing this as well? And as a tarot reader, I don't want to mix up my own feelings or my point of view or like my attitude towards subjects. But then I'm thinking like we are all one, and we are actually experiencing everyone's feelings, but not at the same time, obviously, because then we would go nuts. But in several phases in our lives, we are understanding each other, and that's why we can tap into other people's emotions and really like understanding. So yeah, basically I have receiving so many messages about like abrupt endings, heartbroken feelings, like really tough ones. And the first card that I pulled was this card, and actually this card came up a few weeks ago when I did a private reading for someone, and it was the same thing there. I was like, I had a feeling that it was actually talking about my situation as well, but I didn't want to believe it. I have always had like such a strong intuition, gut feeling. I think that you reach this video if you have a really strong intuition, and you might have been facing repetitive patterns in your life where you've been like, damn it, why didn't I listen to my intuition? Be grateful that you have a strong intuition, and just take that in count, like being like, okay, what can I do with this? How can I transform this? So yeah, and I know it's a tough one, really. It's not nice to know something and then like act in a different way or a different direction. It's a really hard one to accept, I know that. And yeah, like I get messages about like you are realizing how you can come back to your own balance right now, and maybe that's something that is hard for you to like know how. Just like seeing so many people are like really lost, and then on the other side I see a lot of strong people. I don't want to like put any genders on this, so yeah, we can just drop in genders in this chat. So basically I just like I just saw like how big division it is like in this world, that so many people are like working like so much holistically and like building up and like, you know, going through traumas, and yeah, and then there's on the other side like people who take advantage of people who like really do the job. And it makes me like, we cannot have it like this. We cannot go, like, we cannot continue like this. This is not like I really want to be like one with everyone. I want to like understand people. I want to apologize when I did wrong, when I made someone sad, made someone uncomfortable. Like I don't want to like hold grudges. Because I'm just gonna be in war with myself then, you know. So maybe that's something that you've been reflecting as well. Like you maybe had like a really strong build up anger inside you, but then like came into the conclusion that okay, I'm gonna kill them with kindness. I mean, a funny way to say it, but yeah, like, and it all starts with ourselves, right? And because when we starting to understand ourselves, it's so much easier to understand other people. Reveal. Yeah, I think in order to reveal what's important for you, like really how you want to live your life, you have to, you cannot have like an epiphany without revealing for yourself what is important for you, like what values you have and what kind of people you're gonna have like in your circle. Okay, so like so many cards I cannot take, but I can take one, the first one as well, at least, I mean. Yeah, so maybe you met someone who you thought were in contact with their own feelings, but they were not. And maybe you feel tricked, maybe you feel depleted, and like how could I believe in them, you know? So yeah, and it's easy when we are in this situation to feel like we did, you know, something, a bad decision, like why did we do that? And yeah, like it's easy then to like focusing on the things that you don't have. And but I really want to like lift your spirits with this reading and like count the good things that you have in life. Yeah, I really hope that you will feel better. And yeah, I'm gonna pull some more cards. I wanted to so this deck, I want to pull some cards as well. I get it's so interesting because I feel like different frequencies from my oracle cards and tarot cards, and this one, it's I'm getting like a soft baddie, or like a tough mother, you know, that tells you how it is. Yeah, a soft baddie energy from this deck. So so beautiful. So we're getting these cards in a power with the green man. And how I interpreted like the combination of these two is like, honey, like really come back to yourself and don't, I mean, you're gonna waste time to think about what the problem is with them, and maybe you're not even thinking about that, like what the problem is, like, but we can get stuck in you know, like seeking out the problem, like what happened, could I have done something better, could I, what did I do wrong, or what's up with him or her. Not going to gender, sorry, they. Yeah, like, but the guides and angels are really like kindly saying to you, like, focus on yourself, like really do that, because it's, I mean, it's interesting to understand the psychology behind it. And we're talking so much about like attachment styles, and I was there a few years ago, like, yeah, digging into that. But then I was like, yeah, it's interesting, but what does it do for me? You know, I mean, if the other person is not gonna do the work, I mean, yeah, I can have all the facts, but it's not gonna change anyone. So I thinking, yeah, like the angels and guides are really like kindly saying to you, like, take care of yourself, and you have a strong intuition. And if you are right now dating someone that you're feeling like, something's off, I really feel that something's off, some ick here, or ick, you don't say that, no, some nudging feeling about it. Believe it. Believe it. Like, yes, do it. Yeah, and you're not wrong. Your intuition is on point. And yeah, the last words, if you are dating someone or are in a relationship and you feel the majority of time confused, you shouldn't be there. They, like, if someone is really like caring about you and it's about love, it should be about the love, you know, and not making you confused. I'm not saying that it's always going to be amazing, but if it goes like hot and cold, really good, when it's good, it's really good. You know, when we say things like that, no, that's not the person for you. It's not. So yeah, yeah, I'm ending it here, and I'm sending you like a huge hug. And yeah, you will get through this. Believe in yourself, and take time for yourself, what you want to do. Okay? Thank you so much. Ciao.